Hello, all. So, hopefully by this point you've done a little bit of adventuring and figuring out and playing around with Voronoi diagrams. Voronoi. I've actually never said it out loud before. But Voronoi diagrams are very, very cool, and they talk about the distances between certain set objects and finding out the regions in which that set object would be the closest to that region, right? So an example would be that I find all of the metro stops in the Porto Romana area, and then I divide up and find all of my Voronoi areas according to those stops. And then I can create a little region on my map that says, if you live in this region on the map, this is the closest metro stop to you. And so, which I think is really cool. And it's really fun. And so today what we're going to do is we're going to make our own Voronoi diagrams. And how we're going to do that is we're going to use Desmos here to be able to help us create it. And then what I would like for you to do is I would like for you to either use one of the maps that I've provided, or you can make your own map. You can look up on Google Maps and say, that you want to find all of the Starbucks that are in Milan. And I do want it to be I would like it to be in Milan. If you want to choose a city that you're in right now that's not Milan, you can totally do that as well. But I think it would be kind of fun to do Milan. And I want you to choose something that you want to track and divide up into regions. It could be metro stops, it could be Starbucks, it could be hospitals, it could be schools, it could be a variety of things. It could be your favorite sandwich shop, right? Or maybe H&M. So there's a lot of different things that you can do. I want you to make your own map or use one of the maps I've provided, or find a map online. You're probably going to have a hard time with that, of a region, Milan, and all of the different of those things that are in it. So now I want to show you how you can use Desmos in order to create your Voronoi diagram. So here we are in Desmos, and if you click over here, you can click Add Image. I'm going to go to my Google Drive, Unit 5, and see I've already picked quite a few options. Let's do Starbucks. So you can insert your graph into here like that, but you notice that these are a little bit complicated. If you click on this, you can move it by clicking on the center guy, and you can move it. And I would recommend that you all move it such that your bottom left-hand corner is at 0, 0, because we want to have only positive points that you're going to be making here. And then you can make it as big or as small as you would like. Obviously, we're going to have to recenter it at some point. This one's really hard because you can't really quite tell exactly where that point is at, but you can go ahead and make a guesstimate here. So when you put it here, I might make it really big so it's easier to pinpoint an exact spot. So I can notice here that maybe this point is at 10.3, maybe, probably more at 10.23, but whatever. So play around with it and move it around such that you could get your picture to have nice, easy points at those places. And then once you have those points, you could even plot the point there, right? So you could plot a point, you could do A, B. If you add sliders, you could also just click on this guy and move it over here. And then it'll make points for you. And then you could do that for all the points and then find the perpendicular bisectors of all the points, and then find where they meet and divide it into the regions. So that's what you're going to be doing today. If you have any questions on how to use Desmos, how to add in sliders, how to add in a graph, all of those things, just definitely reach out to me. I'm excited to see all of your Voronoi diagrams.